there, welcome to the Inn on Church Road. I'm Chef Hannah, and today we are in the kitchen making some coconut macaroons. So there are French macarons and coconut macaroons with two O's. We're making the double O version today. So in my bowl here, I have some unsweetened and untoasted flaked coconut. I also have some granulated sugar and a little bit of kosher salt. So you can also use table salt in this recipe, but you're going to want to back off on that by a little bit because it's a little bit stronger than kosher salt. So I'm gonna get that blending in just a little bit. To that, I am going to add some whole eggs. Now, a lot of coconut macaroon recipes only use egg whites, but I prefer to use the whole egg because I like to get the creaminess from the yolk. And then for our flavoring, in addition to that delicious coconut, we are going to add some vanilla bean paste. So vanilla bean paste is whole vanilla beans that have been ground down with some cane sugar. So it's like using a whole vanilla bean, but with some more ease to that. You don't have to break down the vanilla bean and scrape out the seeds and all of that stuff. Then our secret to these vanilla scented coconut macaroon cookies is just a splash of orange extract. So we're not gonna add enough that the orange flavor really comes through strongly. It's just going to be enough that gives the vanilla and a little extra kick. So very simple ingredients we have in here. Now we're just going to stir. And it can take a little while for all this to come together. You are welcome to use a hand mixer or a stand mixer, but I often just like to do things the old-fashioned way. So a bowl and a spatula is good enough for me. And this smells absolutely amazing. I smell the coconut, I smell vanilla bean paste, and I catch just a hint of something that if I didn't know what it was, I wouldn't know that it is orange extract. So behind me, I have our oven that is preheated to 325 degrees. And if you have convection setting on your oven, you can actually use it for this recipe. Otherwise, just a conventional setting is just fine. All right, so you want to get this to a point where you don't see any pockets of dry coconut or any kind of clumps of egg yolk or the vanilla bean paste. You want everything to look like it is all the same color and consistency. So here we have our mixture all ready to go, all looking nice and consistent. So now I'm gonna take a tray that I've lined with some parchment paper and a cookie scoop. We typically keep these on the smaller side. You can bake them a little bit larger than this, but I wouldn't make them too large. And you do kind of want to pack it in there in the cookie scoop. The mixture might seem a little like not quite like it wants to hold together, but remember that sugar that's in there is going to melt while it's in the oven. So I'm going to pop these into the oven for about 15 minutes, just until I see a nice golden brown on some of the pieces that are fraying off around the edges. So here we have our vanilla scented coconut macaroons that just came out of the oven. They smell absolutely amazing. You'll notice we just left them in long enough to catch some nice golden brown. You can also drizzle these with a little bit of chocolate or dip the bottoms in chocolate, but we find that they are just simply wonderful by themselves, so that's usually how we serve them. You can find this recipe and more on our website, innonchurchroad.com.